好的，我们今天开始啊。今天呢，我们主要是讨论一个在中学当中大家特别感兴趣的一个话题啊，就是讲到我们的学习这个经济学知识啊。现在呢，经济学课程在高中阶段呢，每个学校都有，很多同学呢选了这门课。那么学校里头呢，也通过理论和实际的结合的方式呢，给了高中生的孩子们呢很多的知识啊。请主任帮我翻译一下好吗？谢谢。
Economic courses are available in every high school, and many students have chosen this course. The school helps students carry out practical activities through charity sales. Today, we'll also start with a topic with the most basic knowledge of financial business, which is the principle of income, cost, and profit.
Thank you。然后呢，我刚好呢在金融投资领域呢学习和工作了20多年，所以今天呢非常乐意为大家来分享这个财商，并且分享我所了解的最基本的经济学知识。
Linda has studied and worked in the field of finance for more than 20 years, and she is very happy to introduce the concept of finance and share her knowledge of economics with everyone.
感谢大家今天晚上我们一起在这边互相的学习探讨。那么我们先来讲一下，我们讲到经济学最基本的概念就是说收入成本和利润的这个原理是怎么样的。
Thank you everyone for coming tonight. And first we'll talk about the simplest concept of finance.
什么小米，什么2204，什么我看不见名字，我没法这个登记。
小米那个是我们新加入的宜兴，宜兴你就记宜兴就行了好的，那我们继续那现在呢，我们以我们最新的这个我们准备做的这个义卖活动为例来介绍一下收入、成本和利润的概念。
Now we'll start and talk about charity sale examples.
首先呢，我们讲到我们现在准备做的这个 fundraising 这个义卖活动呢的收入是什么概念？就是收入呢，就是指我们比如说我们义卖的物品最终卖出的所有的价格，所有拿到的钱那我们就叫这个销售的总额那当然了，在我们实际运营当中，还可能有其他形式的收入，比如说我们去义卖的时候有些客人就说我就直接donation，我不需要买这个东西我就直接捐款。那么这个收入呢，也是放在我们这个总的收入当中。
Let's take charity sale as an example to analyze the concept of income, cost, and profit. So the income of charity refers to the total sale of the items, like how we're doing a charity sale soon. Of course, in actual operation, there are many forms of income sources, such as sponsor funds, donation, and so on.
Thank you, John。其次呢，我们讲到义卖活动的成本因为我们做任何活动，我们都会有成本的。那所说的跟义卖活动有关的成本呢，包括两部分，一个叫直接成本，一个叫间接成本。那比如说我们购买这个物品，比如说我去买一本书，那我到时候呢想把这本书呢又以比较高于我买进价去卖掉，那么我买进这本书如果是1块钱呢，那么相当于我这个义卖品的成本就是1块钱那第二个成本呢，就是比如说我们租场地，对吧？就像我们最近上周在 Community Center 我们Bells Community Center 活动，那我们租赁场地的这个成本也是我们这个活动成本，对吧？那就像我们这次TTC 我们在TTC 里头下周一到周五会有这个活动。那如果我们需要租赁场地的话，那就有这个成本。但是 TTC 这次我们是申请了 permit 虽然递交了很多材料，当中过程也非常复杂，但是呢，因为我们是charity 为这个 YMCA Youth Exchange Program 募捐的，所以呢，他这个就没有问我们 charge 成本。那所以我们这块就是刚刚提到的租赁场地成本呢，就是零。那第三个成本呢，就是人员费用。比如说我们这次义卖，我们要聘请几个人来专门的作为 sales 作为销售，那么他的工资他的福利，那都是我们这次的人员费用之一啊。那还有一个第四个呢，就是宣传费用。什么叫宣传费用呢？比如说我们现在要去发海报要打印，要设计海报。那我们这次是由我们的宣传 team 像 Casey 他们来做的这个设计的海报。那么各位家长他们打印的这个post 的这个海报，那么这个费用就没有，都是由我们这边的义工家长和我们的Casey 我们的成员那我们就没有 addition 的付钱，那么相当于我们这宣传费用就是零。那这样来说呢，从我们这个义卖活动的这个例子来讲呢，我们所说的这个成本，其实就只剩下我们买这些义卖品的这个成本。那有些同学说，哎，我把家里我的剩余物品拿出来啦，我没有单独去买呀，那我这个成本就是零，对啊，那就是零啊。但是如果是说，我们要去买，比如说我们这个香薰蜡烛，我们以1块钱的成本去买了150个，那么我们这个成本就是150块钱这个就我刚刚提到的这个成本的 cost 久安，谢谢，麻烦久安帮我翻译一下好吗？
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Secondly, the cost of charity sales activity includes all direct and indirect costs related to charity sale activities, such as the cost of purchasing charity sales items, the cost of renting venues, personal costs, publicity costs, and etc. An example of charity sale items, like if you buy a book for $1, you can sell it for $2. Therefore, your profit will be $1. And publicity cost and places cost, like how last Sunday we had a meeting and we had to rent out a whole place. That will cost money. On the other hand, if we're using the TTC, the public transit space, although it needs lots of forms that we need to sign, that is free. It should be noted that the cost does not only refer to the actual expense incurred, but also includes other costs that arise from the charity sale, such as the cost of charity sale items, opportunity cost of work during the charity sale, and etc.
Thank you, John。那我们讲最后一个就是利润利润是指什么呢？其实就是我们收入减掉成本剩下来的余额。比如说我这次义卖我拿到了卖出了1000块钱，但是如果我的成本也是1000块钱，那我就等于零那么就相当于我这次没有赚也没有亏。那如果我的收入是1000块，如果我的成本是100块，那么1000减100，这个900块钱就变成我的盈利了。所以呢，我们经常讲到说最后的利润我是盈利了呢，还是亏损了？这个就是因为我们收入减掉成本之后得出的，这个就是我们的利润。
Finally, profit refers to the balance after deducting the cost from the income of the charity sale. If the profit is a positive number, it means that the charity sales have made profit. Like if you buy something for $1,000, then you sell it again for $1,000, you have no profit. But if you buy something for $1,000 and sell it for $1,200, then you make a $200 profit. It should it means that the charity sale has made a profit. Otherwise, it means that the charity sales has incurred a loss.
Thank you, Joanne。对于这次义卖活动呢，我们就可以通过上面这个公式来计算其利润。它的公式就是利润等于收入减成本。举个例子，如果我们这次义卖的总收入是2150元，总成本是150元，那么我们这次义卖活动的净利润就是2000元。
For the charity sale, we can calculate its profit by the following formula. Profit equals to revenue minus cost. For example, if the total income of a charity sale is $2,150, then the total cost is $150, the profit will be $2,000. By analyzing the concept of income, cost, and profit, it can help us to better understand and master the knowledge of financial management and business operation.
Thank you， 非常好是的，所以呢，我们通过这个分析收入、成本和利润呢，我们就可以了解到我这个经营当中我的财务管理的这个经营状况是怎么样，对吧？那比如说以我们这次活动为例，我们本次义卖的产品有2部分，一个就是我刚刚提到的我们无偿捐赠的物质，比如说我自己手工做的项链同学们写的书法、画的画画，对吧？那这部分呢，我们是没有 cost 的。那第2部分呢，就是我们支付了材料成本的这个香薰的蜡烛，那么这个呢，就我们购买这个是需要成本的。那这个就是我们刚刚提到的在决定我们这次义卖是否成功，就是看我们这个成本高不高。那么如果是说成本足够低，然后我们卖出去价格收入又足够高，那我们就会盈利。谢谢 Joanne。
Sorry. Let's take the event as an example. There are 2 parts to our charity sale. One is our free donations, such as our handmade stuff like necklace, painting, and etc. And second are the scented candles that we made. The cost will be to buy the candle, the wax, and the scent. And if we calculate the total profit, we'll need to minus the cost that we spent on candles. Therefore, if we make enough money, that means our sale was a success.
Thank you。所以说呢，像我们这次义卖的目标最低我们叫 minimum 就是5000块，对吧？所以说呢，我们在这5天当中呢，我们希望的总收入是2150块，减掉150块买香薰蜡烛的，那我们希望能够达到我们 minimum 2000块的这个利润。那么如果是按照天数算，我们5天，那就相当于这个2150块，我们是5天卖掉的钱，对吧？所以我们每天呢，希望我们卖出的东西呢，至少430块。我这样讲，大家能理解吗？
Do I translate?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Currently, we have 150 candles, and the cost of each candle is $1. So the total cost of the charity sale is 150. So above, if our target income for the charity sale is $2,000, counting the cost of the $150 for candles, the expected income would be $2,150. So if you minus that by 150, you get an income of $2,000 and a total of 5 days, which gives us $430 to make each day.
Yes, good job. 所以说呢，我们如果是每天有3到4位家长或同学参加义卖呢，那我们每个人的目标就是430块。比如说我3个人，那么每个人基本上就希望我卖出的价格要在150块。Joanne，谢谢。
Every day we have 3 to 4 parents and students to participate in the event. And everyone's goal is to achieve about $150.
Thank you。所以呢，我们现在建议，如果是我们有2个同学在参加的，那么希望2个同学一个义卖，一个管卖的产品，一个管收钱。那这样的基本原理，刚刚提到的，以我们这次义卖呢，就大家就明白了收入、成本、利润是怎么核算的基本原理。John，谢谢。
So, if there's 2 students conducting the charity sales in a group, it will be better if one is in charge of selling the product while the other one is in charge of collecting money. And to, yeah, that's it.
Thank you。那第一步呢，我们想好了，我们这次计划是我们希望多少利润，我们要多少收入可能 cost 是成本是多少。那接下来呢，我们讲一下，我们既然是做一个sale，那就相当于我是做一个 business，那我肯定有制作一个商业计划书，对吧？Joanne，谢谢。
Thirdly, we'll talk about how to make a business plan.
是的。
The business, huh?
Go on, please.
The business plan should pay special attention to explaining the social responsibility of the charity sale.
是的，因为我们是非盈利的charity 的 organization，我们所做的所有的活动都是公益的，包括我们刚刚同学们进来的时候，我们前面有上百个同学在这边辅导1对1的，那他们都是免费的，所以我们现在这个商业书上呢需要特别强调，我们 Gssya 和 YMCA 我们都是这个non-profit 的 charity 机构，那我们希望呢以我们对社会的责任感和希望为社会做贡献的愿望呢，来筹集我们的资金的目标和计划。我们并不是说希望是说我这个赚这个2000块钱，我希望我们有股东，大家把它分掉了，对吧？不是这样的，我们所有的钱，募捐的钱，我们都会用在我们社区里头，用在孩子们身上。这是我们需要在商业计划书上强调的第一点。谢谢 John。
As a nonprofit charitable organization, our business plan should pay special attention to explaining the social responsibility of the charity sale and the desire to contribute to the community, as well as the purpose and plan of raising funds. Gssya and YMCA are both nonprofit organizations, and the money we collect from selling will all go to helping the community and students.
Thank you。就像我们这次的 YMCA Exchange program，我们这次所有募集到的资金，我们是100%会用在这次我们跟 Edmonton 的招待他们和我们准备的这些用在我们这次活动当中的不会把任何1分钱或者1% 用到别的地方去。
All the money we get from the fundraising sale will be used on the exchange program, and we won't use any on any other stuff.
Thank you。然后呢，我们讲完之后，我们这个组织的背景、目标和我们这次义卖的这个目的之后呢，我们会讲一下在这个商业计划书上中讲一下市场分析。什么叫市场分析呢？我们举个例子我们会说TTC 车站的客户的特点比如说为什么我们安排在礼拜1到礼拜5？因为我们都在上班，对吧？孩子们也都在上学，为什么选礼拜1到礼拜5，不选礼拜6、礼拜天呢？其实就是因为根据 TTC 车站的客户的性质，周1到周5 很多人来downtown上班，在 Broad 跟 Young Station，但是周六周日那很少人啊，地铁很空。那你这时候再要有这个 marketing，你就没有客户了。
An important part is market analyzing. Why do we go to the TTC station during the weekday where everyone's working and we're going to school? It's because most people during the workdays, they also have work. Therefore, there'll be more people going to the TTC station and there will be more people seeing our work and likely buying them.
另一个特点就是在 TTC 车站的乘客，他的时间非常匆忙。如果我们希望吸引他来购买我们的产品，给我们 donation，我们需要几秒钟之内就吸引到客户。
Another important part is that everyone is very busy, especially those in TTC stations. So we have a few seconds to catch their attention and get their money to buy our stuff.
而且我们筹款的目标和计划，我们刚刚都已经分析过了，对吧？那这个呢，也是商业计划书当中非常重要的一部分。
This is also an important part of financial investments.
同时呢，营销策略我们叫 marketing，也非常重要，就是我们怎么样宣传和推广这次义卖活动，包括有什么渠道、什么方式啊，如何与潜在的客户互动和交流。
Another important part is market analyzing, which is talking with the customers and introducing them to our sale and communicating with potential customers.
另一方面呢，因为我们这边是志愿者和我们一些公益的捐赠出来的物品去进行卖，对吧？那所以说呢，我们这要考虑到我们有哪些志愿者可以帮助我们这次活动，那么我们又有哪些物品呢，可以来作为我们没有成本 cost 的义卖的物品。
Another factor is volunteers and resources. There will be volunteers and items that we are to sell. It is important to consider who will be volunteering and what items will be selling.
Thank you。还有一点就是风险分析和应对策略。所谓风险呢，就是我们可能在地铁站里，万一碰到什么不可控的力量，或者是磕了碰了，对吧？那我们该怎么处理？那比如说 TTC 就会建议我们，他们需要我们以 TTC 的名字买一个liability 的 insurance 那我们现在是500万的 liability insurance，那这个就是为了以防出现风险的时候，要保护我们所有的 participator。
Risk analyzing and response strategies. It's important to identify possible risk and issue since there are many dangers in the TTC station, such as if you're hurt or fell or they're very strange people.
另一方面呢，比如说我们这次募集资金达不到我们2000元的这个目标，那我们该怎么办？也是我们需要想到的，在商业计划书上考虑到的。
Another factor is what if we don't make the needed amount, the $2,000?
最后，在商业计划书上，我们需要突出我们这次义卖的对社会的贡献，对我们这次Edmonton 的 Twin Group 过来，我们希望 host 他们非常好，对吧？那么这些方面的内容呢，也是希望能够吸引到能够 donation 我们支持我们的这个客户
Finally, in the business plan, we are highlighting that we are a nonprofit organization and highlighting the social responsibility and contribution to the community.
同时呢，可能他们 donation 人会问，他说：“那我 donation 钱之后呢，我是不是可以抵税，对吧？这个tax deducted 那我们可以很明确的跟他们说，因为我们是 charity 的企业， charity association，所以呢，任何 donation 我们都可以给他们这个tax deduct 的这个 invoice，对吧？所以说呢，这个在我们这个商业计划书当中也是非常重要的一点。
All the taxes from the projects will be deducted.
那第4点呢，我们就请我们现在看一下你上在不在？我现在请你上我们的 project manager 来给我们介绍一下，他做了非常详细的计划，来帮助我们同学们怎么样在下周1到周5进行这个义卖活动。你上 Are you there?
Yes, Lynn, I'm there.
Okay, yeah, I share a screen and with this link, do you want to introduce this? Let me see. Can you see it?
Could you repeat that?
I show on the screen. I think you have very good prepare for this fundraising. Do you want to talk about this one?
I think this is going to be a bit.
When we discuss, right? When we set up several groups
Yes.
to discuss. Yes, good.
Yes.
So, then
Yes.
let me go back.
Hi guys. So as Linda was talking about how to pitch for raising funds, I could speak with the email that you shared, but anyways, I can check it with mine.
Yes, you are very welcome.
One moment. Right. So, guys, as we were talking about, while we are trying to sell for charity, this is still sales. So, for sales, when we have so less time to pitch our product values to someone, what we do is we actually design the structure so that we can understand the impact that we are causing, and hence we can increase the number of sales by affecting the potential customers. Now, first of all is that when the customers are potential customers are crossing by you, you are required to grab their attention first. To grab the attention, first thing you need to do is to be pitching any kind of icebreaker. We call it icebreaker. You can call it anything you want. When you say hi to someone looks back at you, but you would require to talk about why are you saying hi. Otherwise, instead of saying hi, there are few things that you can pitch in order to not only grab their attention but bring into the content that you want to talk about. What we want to talk about is to raise the charity for GSSYA for student exchange. What this is going to do, this is going to actually help children of immigration to be successful in their lives by building up confidence, by the challenges they are facing in order to feeling isolated, or kind of help they require in order to prepare themselves academically. Now, overall, when we are actually doing this, we are contributing in making Canada stronger, the city stronger, where we have everyone with Canadian values coming together on the same platform and contributing to the rise of the nation. So our icebreaker could be, hi, are you passionate about building a stronger, more connected community here in Toronto? Now, when you say that, the potential customer, he is bound to respond. And no one usually want to say, no, I don't want to say it. Especially when we are actually being gentlemen, talking to them. Similarly, there are other icebreakers, like, do you believe in the importance of helping children of immigrants and refugees to overcome the unique challenges they face when they're trying to integrate into the Canadian society? Or are you passionate about ensuring the successful integration of children of immigrants into the Canadian society? Or we can simply ask, are you concerned about the future of our country? everyone is going to say yes in this condition. Mostly, if someone is not, then obviously we can let them go because they may not be the right target customers. Now, this is another is, do you believe in Canada where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and progress? Yes, everyone would want to believe that. But once we have their attention, they are going to say yes with certain sentences. Our next statement has to be introduction to what we are doing. The next statement has to be, if so, if you believe in that, then GSSYA is the organization for you. We have we are a non-for-profit organization which is associated with YMCA, and we are dedicated to share knowledge, guidance, support, and exposing growing children of immigrants to the local culture. Or we can talk about simply that GSSYA is a non-profit platform associated with YMCA, which is dedicated for sharing knowledge, guidance, support, and exposing the growing children to local culture. Something like this, we can actually write in our own words, which are most simplest for us, but if we will remember the sentence, we will not have to wait or think about the sentence. We can directly come to the next sentence and pitch it up. So if we have pitched to two or three potential customer, we will start remembering this. You will see that it is going to be more, it is starting to get more exciting for you instead of what we usually feel. We feel nervousness when we are talking to strangers, right? What we need to do is we need to get rid of this nervousness. So when we are talking to such people, not only we are raising funds for the charity, but we are working on our confidence, because the next time we are going to speak to someone, we will definitely not be as nervous as we were for the first time, isn't it? So we are going to overcome our challenges and we are going to win. Eventually, this is going to benefit not only the organization, but to us as well. But so I was talking about introducing the organization. Now, once the person has understood that this is a non-for-profit organization, he is standing in front of you, he wants to say, maybe no, but he will have to give certain reasons to say no, right? No one would want to give a charity for someone they don't know much about. So here, who actually wants to contribute and who doesn't comes from his connect, his emotional connect, which he or she feels about us. So what we are going to talk about our emotional self, how as a team we are helping everyone. So the emotional connect could be anything. It could be by offering tuition, knowledge, and guidance for help. We help these children gain the confidence and skills they need to thrive in the new home. We also expose them to Canadian values, Canadian culture, and promote the essence of Canadianism. Now, by investing in these children, we are investing into the future of Canada and ensure that all the members of our society has opportunity to reach their full potential. So would you want to help this, or would you join us to help this? Why don't you join us to help Canadian values and promote the, or why don't you join us in supporting this important cause? Let's work together and let's build a stronger Canada in Toronto for everyone. This is basically what we did as soon as we talked about the emotional connect. Emotional connect is how this is helping us, how this is helping a nation, how this is our activity that we are doing, how this is helping the city, how this is helping everyone. In different words, we can talk about it. We can use more words like, with your help, we can provide these children with the resource they need to overcome language barrier, career differences, and the sense of isolation. So would you like to help here? Or by offering them tuition, knowledge, guidance, and exposure to the local culture, we can help them gain confidence and feel more connected to the new community. We believe that investing in these children is investing in the future of Canada, and we need your support to continue our mission. This is how we are connecting with those individuals who are coming and who have met us no more than 2 minutes ago, because we all feel for the same cause. We all feel the importance of helping. We will all be able to connect within those small 2 minutes of conversation that you're having. Once you have that, then, as Linda suggested, we can go for the call for action. What is the call for action? We are selling these art products in order to raise the funds. So one product costs $10, which may not be much for you, but for these students is going to change their lives. So would you like to buy from us? It's like the end goal. If you want it, we can actually, when we are meeting for the first time on Monday, we can actually have initial conversation where you can write down all these different things in your simple words. I can help you write that, and once you have written, you can practice it by yourself, because you have to speak to so many people that you don't even need to practice it by yourself. You will have to speak to 2 or 3 people. With the fourth person, you would already know what to speak, because you have already practiced with 3 people in the past. So slowly and gradually, you are going to see that your sales skills will be working out. There is definitely a possibility that the first person is not going to buy, or the fifth person is not going to buy. We do not have a goal of selling it to everyone. Like Linda suggested in the call, everyone has a target to make $150. To make $150, you only need to sell 15 items from our bucket. So for 15 items, if you're speaking to 100 people you're speaking to, and you just sold 15, do you think that is going to be a win? I think that is going to be a win, because you have already reached your targets. So initially this might look like kind of a difficult job, but by the end of the day, you will come out as a successful salespeople. And then, sales is the primary skill in all the jobs, in all the companies, in all the businesses. So with sales is nothing but, you are able to understand the need of the person who's standing in front of you, or you are able to provide that or fulfill that need by providing him any kind of product or service. Here, what you have done is you have generated a need for him to feel contributing in the society. And by giving you $10, he will be able to buy that uh, feeling of contributing to the society. And this is what we are looking for. And this is what we are going to do. I would be happy to answer any questions that you have.
It's amazing, Ishan. You really did a good job. And we learn a lot from you. It's very helpful, especially for our youth. Just as you said, we are not confident enough, right? But according to what you said, it will be help us to know how to communicate. Thank you very much. Very
Thank you, Linda.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Linda. I believe that initially, I have been a successful salesperson for more than a decade. But when I started the first time, like everyone, I was also nervous, but I had friends who helped me. I had seniors who helped me. And hence, in the same way, if you are ready to take this up, if you are ready to take the challenges of your life, I am there to help you out. In case if you're not able to penetrate someone's psyche, or in case if you are feeling nervous, I can always be there to speak to you. I can always be there to motivate and solve any problem that you want to solve at that point of time.
Thank you very much. It's really good chance. So everyone, our youth, please take this chance and try it and take as much as time to talk. Just as Nishan said, at the beginning 2 minutes you may feel some but after that you are more and more confident. And yes, there is Nishan there back up you. So try it and do it as much as possible. So take your time. So then join our volunteer team. So from Monday to Friday, as soon as you practice, you will get more strong. And also we can get the definitely help from the Nisham. Thank you very much. And right now we are separate for several group. Just as we said, our will be first group, our team with Nishan's helper, and we apply for the TTC permit and prepare the documents. And also we check the location and we get all the item collected, and also we prepare the t-shirt and wear which one t-shirt and the tag we can wear it. So when we go for the fundraising, and it's more professional, and the customer know where we come from and what's where for, and it's formal. And right now we set up everyone to 3 group. One group, Cassie and Annie, will be the social media, and we are looking for you to introduce our item like the candle and the drawing and other things. And Cassie and Annie, would you please go to the breakout room 1? And the second group, we are looking for the business plan. And please, Andy and Eric Moore, would you please go to the breakout room 2? And the left of our student, should we go to breakout room 3 and talk with Nishan? If you have any other question, please feel free to ask him. He's very experienced and very nice and ready to help all our kids, our students. And right now, our parents and also with our volunteer team, we are help our youth to learn, to practice, and as much as learn and as much as practice, we will got a very high level and unexpected high level. And even for that day, we cannot have a lot of time for the fundraising, and we learn from it. So next time for the yard sale or next time for the fundraising event, we will be better. And so before we go to the different, we can join the breakout room 1, 2, 3. And there is the schedule for the Monday to Friday. So every youth can see Monday is Candy, Andy, Annie, Cassie, Linda. And the start time will be around 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Tuesday will be the Yawen, Yixin, Cassie, Linda from 2 to 6 p.m. Wednesday, Cindy, Anna, Sophia, Charlotte, Cassie Gu from 2 o'clock to 7. And Thursday, it's Linda, Erica, and Pang Pang and Joanne. It will be from 2 to 6. Friday, it's Annabella, Lola, Diana, Erica, Wei, Andrew from 2 to 7. So it's we just schedule about that time. If you need a change or something, and we can talk about in the WeChat group. Is there other question? Here we can, if you have any question, please feel free to ask her. Well, you are very welcome. If not, please join the 3 breakout room and say we can do that practice just as business plan, and also with how to discuss how to get a successful fundraising event. Thank you, everyone. So please join different breakout room. 我们大家可以去不同的breakout room